Hello, good people of YouTube. Sealord here. And today, the day of recording, a new event in the Armory has gone live. Shocker. Well, unlike last patch, we only have a mere, 4 or 5 events going on in the Armory right now, so it's pretty good by last patch's standards. But anyway, today the Three Kingdoms event has gone up, bringing a couple of new premium ships to the game, along with another, of course, random bundle set in this event. However, it's not really the random bundle set that's catching most players' eyes. It's the ships that have been brought out for this event. So, if you check out the Army right now, you'll see in the Three Kingdoms event, there are 2 premium ships being sold in 2 separate bundles. You have the Mengchong and the Lushan, which I'm probably saying wrong, but you guys know the drill here. So, these are 2 Tier 9 premium ships. And they have quite the dollar amount attached to them. Both ships are for sale in the Armory in these bundles for 36,300 doubloons. That, my friends, is a little under $150 US worth of doubloons for one Tier 9 premium ship, a commander, some boosters, and some flags. That's a pretty steep price to pay, and it's pretty interesting what ships they chose for this event, because these aren't new premium ships at all. In fact, one of them is a current premium ship that you can get for free. Actually, both of them are completely free ships. So, the Mengchong is an Agir. It's literally an Agir. There's, as far as I can tell from the description, from what I've seen, it's just an Agir. Which you might think, wow, that's kind of odd. Well, what's even odder is the Lushan is a Lion, the Tier 9 British battleship. Now, you might be thinking, that's even weirder, and I'd agree with you there, because the Lion is a ship that many a player don't hold in high regard at all. Now, I'm one that believes the Lion's actually pretty decent Tier 9 battleship. I mean, it's got Japanese BBHE, which is pretty good. It's got a decent reload time, good concealment, and you get the super heal, and all that's here on the Lushan as well. There's no difference. Now, understanding that, of course, the obvious choice is that if you want either of these 2 ships, just go get them. The gear is currently available for coal in the Armory for the cost of most Tier 9 coal ships, which is around 240-ish thousand coal. So, yeah, that's a free ship. Actually, it's 228,000 coal. I'm thinking of Tier 10 ships. Tier 9s are around 228, 220. On the dot right there. So 228,000 coal, you can get in a gear for free. For about half a week's grind, you can get a Lion for free. Which, again, is doubly odd why they put those ships in these bundles. Now, the Lion, that is a Tier 9 tech line ship, so maybe, hey, I like the Lion, maybe I want a premium Lion. It can certainly be a pretty darn good credit printer, because these are full-on premium ships. So, yeah, they have that boosted income, and the Lion doesn't get that normally, so sure, that's a pretty solid argument there, but the Agir does, because it is a Tier 9 premium ship. So, yeah, of course, at the front, if you want just the ships themselves, just go get a Lion, go get an Agir. It's the same thing, I promise you. Now, the rest of what's included in these bundles, there is a bit more. So each ship does come with a special commander that doesn't have any type of improved skill or anything. They just have a unique voiceover. And then they have a combat mission for, of course, that like the normal premium combat mission, 200% bonus to all your XP types for a certain amount of time. And then you do get the blue boosters, 38 of them each of the credits, the ship XP, the commander XP, and the free XP boosters. You get 38 of them, which that's pretty good. And then you get 108 of the India Yankee signal flags, the Juliet Yankee, the Sierra Mike, November Foxtrot, and the India Delta signal flags. 108 of those, which, I mean, yeah, that's a nice thing to have. And then you get 8,888 credits. So, yeah, a lot of stuff you can get for free. You know, the 8 million credits, if you're someone that needs credits, that's pretty nice. Although I guess if you need credits and you're willing to spend $150, you could literally buy a Tier 9 Techline ship, premium ship out of the premium shop, straight up for dubs, for around $80 US. And then if you're really down that bad for credits, you take the other, $70 that you would have to spend in order to get one of these ships bundles and just buy a crap ton of credits. There's most certainly that way if you're that down bad for credits. So, yeah. Now, the real thing that would make sense is if you do take a look at the random bundle, there's a chance for the each of the two ships to appear in the random bundle. And if it's like the first thing, like waiting for you there, obviously, yeah, that's 1,500 doubloons for a Tier 9 premium ship that you're getting in the first bundle. That's more understandable, obviously. So, yeah, although I guess, if you do have the gear already or the line, free is free. But again, like the line doesn't have the premium economy, so I guess that one makes the most sense if you see that one in the random bundle and not the Chinese gear, whatever it's called. So there is that, and that's a little bit more understandable at that point. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's just weird that they're taking two free ships and then trying to sell them for 36,000 dubs. I mean, I guess there is the opposite of this, which would be like if these were two unique ships and they were selling them for 36,000 dubs, which originally, when it opened up the armory, that's what I thought. I thought, oh, okay, these ships came out, and it's going to be like the previous events, like the Journey to the West events, where they do take existing premium and tech line ships, and they tweak them a little bit. Like the Baji has a longer reload than the Izumo, but it's got 0.1 more Sigma, so it turns the Izumo from the Izumo into more of a sniper-based Izumo. And, that ship's pretty darn good in competitive, and of course, just for good old random sniping as well, because, 0.1 more Sigma on Japanese battleship guns is always a welcome thing, right? And then you have the Charles Martel that they took and they gave it deep water torpedoes and they called it the whatever. So, yeah, I mean, if they'd done something like that, I guess that would warrant charging money for free ships a bit more. But again, too, you can just grab them for free if you just want the ships, sans the, fancy camo. So I guess that is a good thing, right? I mean, that is preferable to them just putting unique premium ships in there and saying, yeah, if you want them, you got to pay 36,300 dubs for them. Or you have to go gamble away in the random bundles if you want to get them. So I do believe that is preferable, right? And I don't know, it's just weird because, again, this isn't the only event that they've taken a premium ship and either, changed it a bit cosmetically and slapped a higher price tag on it, which is weird because, again, they used to at least change them up a little bit beforehand. So I wonder if they realized that they could get away with just slapping a new paint job on something and calling it a different ship and literally doing nothing else to it, because I can't remember the name of it, but the Chinese all sauce that was also included in the Journey to the West event, nothing's changed about that ship at all. Like, it's just an all sauce in the Pan Asian lineup now. Nothing's different, and I guess that one's sold. So maybe they looked at that and looked at some previous events where they've literally sold just reskins of other premium ships, not even in other nations' tech lines, and they got away with it. So now they're like, yeah, let's just see if someone will buy these $150 bundles in order to get ships that we can sell completely for free. So I don't know, but I mean, like, again, the ships are free. So if you want the line, go grind out the line. If you want the gear, go grind out the coal and get the gear. The gear is a solid cruiser in my opinion. It's I mean, it's what you've been watching in the background right now, and this isn't a particularly amazing game. It's a complete walkover. I mean, it still does 100 and I think it did 115, 120,000 damage by the end of this match. Considering I was running away for most of the match, that's not bad. Lion, like I said, in my opinion, isn't a terrible ship, and heck, even in like this new premium form, she actually might be worth it if you can pick her up in the first couple of bundles of the random bundle chain, because again, it's a excellent farmer. It's got the British BBHE with the high fire chance, good concealment, and the super heal. So if you're getting that the tier 9 premium economy, this might actually be one of the best credit farmers in the game now. But you gotta pay $150 to be assured you can get it. Which yeah, no, at that point, Azuma's $80. There you go. That's another excellent fire starter and farmer, So, yeah, I don't know. Just a weird decision in my mind. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think it's just, maybe a quick cash grab? They're trying to catch people off guard? Or are they really keeping to their word and saying, any ship that gets released in the army or whatever, we are going to have a free alternative to it? Or, a way that's not locked behind a paywall or a gamble wall, shall we say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Hope you all have a wonderful Saturday and wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.